Let's just do it. Okay, don't let me down, boys. I have different glasses and it's kind of tripping me out actually to look at myself and see different glasses on my face.
Hey everyone, Suey here. I have said many places that I was done doing reactions unless Toto or Megs was with me, but it's ATEEZ today.
ATEEZ is coming back.
And there are just some groups that call to you to do a reaction. If you're in the habit of doing reactions anyway.
It's a crazy month for comebacks. If you don't know, we're huge multis here on this channel. And I have to admit that with all the other comebacks that are happening later on in this month, ATEEZ was like, oh yeah, ATEEZ, I'm excited, woohoo.
Megs has done a reaction earlier when it actually dropped in Korea, since she's awake at that time. Whereas I had to wait to wake up and then go to work. So now it's my turn and I'm gonna do one of those mashup reaction edit things that I've done in the past, so hopefully it will turn out okay.
They weren't like a main event for me because, you know, I'm a huge Super Junior girl and my heart and Monsta X and Flying. It's all my big names are coming back this month.
As we know, it's a massive comeback month this October, and I feel like most of the groups that we're seeing comebacks from this month are like bias groups. So we might end up doing more this month than I had thought we would, because it's just too hard not to put something out there saying how much we love it.
Well, then they go and release that performance preview, and I tell you what, they became a main event. I freaking love that preview. I don't know even how many times I've watched it today. Too many to count. And I'm like showing it to all of my students like, hey, do you know ATEEZ? Let's look at this. Watch it. Let's, okay? I had a dream last night that the album was already out. I was listening to it. When my alarm went off, it was 6 o'clock in the morning. It was like 6. And I was like, oh, it's ATEEZ time. And then I was like, no, it's not. I have to wait another 12 hours. Okay.
Let's do some ATEEZ Wonderland. I've seen everybody talking about it. I've had to avoid Twitter all morning. And I'm very excited to watch it. So let's just go. I don't think there's any other little preambles I need to make.
Let's just do it. Okay. Don't let me down, boys. Oh my days. They look so great. I mean,
June killing us right off the bat here.
I definitely like his hairstyle right here than in the, like, uniform. Where's my dance?
Wow, what's he doing? Oh, his voice.
They better show my favorite parts of the dance.
I feel like I don't even recognize Jongho. So if I say the wrong name for him, just know that that dark hair is throwing me off so bad with him. What is this thing? Gosh, they have the coolest sound. Like,
Okay, good, my boy. No, go back. Oh.
Here comes the marching band. I was gonna talk about the marching band, I forgot.
Go Mingy.
I still don't know for sure what the marching band has to do with anything. Oh, I'm missing Yongso. Oh my gosh, they look so intense.
What is going on in this music?
It's like the flag from Treasure, yeah? Is it all supposed to tie in? Oh my gosh, he looks so good in dark hair. That is definitely my favorite. Kaja.
This chorus is everything. Oh my gosh, I love it so Oh my gosh. Dang, Gina, that's awesome.
Their dances are so cool. And I'm nervous for them now every time they dance that they're gonna like kill themselves, throw themselves on the floor and can't get up because I've seen it.
Yes! Okay, it's not over.
Gotcha. Songhwa's flop in his hair is like the best thing ever.
Oh. Oh my days.
Okay.
I have to say, I'm a little bit, because I just loved that dance so much and we didn't get to see all of it, so, there better be a performance video, which I'm sure there will be.
The only word I can describe them with is intense. They have intense looks, intense dramatic looks, intense dramatic music, intense dramatic dancing. Like, there's so much power and intensity to them, like I've never seen before.
Okay,
I don't know, they're amazing.
Hongjung, okay, he is such a beautiful man. Can I just say, how he does his hair matters a lot. Like, he can pull off a lot, but like when he has the parted on the side instead of the all down fringe, whoo, baby. And then you have, there's just so many things.
I feel like Yoonho stands out a lot. I didn't even say his name. Wow. Huh. Okay.
Guys, I've been completely wrecked by Yoonho. Like, completely. I only knew 4 guys, and then he became like top 2. Which is really weird to say because, yeah, oh my gosh.
He stands out a lot in that video, even though I didn't talk about him, because I'm so blown away by the different looks from everyone else. Hongjun, we've already talked about so many times on Twitter. I feel like I've talked about his amazing look, and Songhwa with the what do you call it? I call it a flop. The flop in his face.
When he does that in the preview, it's like one of my favorite parts, but they don't do the whole part of that dance here. So I was like, oh, my heart.
And like I said, Jongho, I can't even recognize with that dark hair. He looks so good. And San with his little curlies going on. So good.
That transition from Songhwa to Yoonho in the preview was one of my very favorite parts, and we didn't see it here. I'm a little sad about that too. Anyway.
What's the marching band have to do with anything? All I can think about is those people that were in the marching band, how they got to be in this video. Lucky them.
And there's a lot of stuff going on in that music, like a lot of different stuff. But I called something a chorus, and I don't even know if it's a chorus or if it's a bridge or what it is. But there's a lot of things that I just love. Okay, I don't even know how to communicate this right now.
Because that's what I was a marching band person, 3 years in college. So I keep thinking about what if somebody had come to us and said, hey, we need you for this music video. You would have been like, okay, and then go, and then it would be like the most awesome experience ever, I bet. Also,
I love how San, I am always nervous to say their names. Freaking nervous, because I'm like, I don't want to mispronounce him. I don't want to call him San when it's San or something. Korean class has got me messed up. Anyway, I love how he goes full on in his dance moves. Like, seriously, when he does this part and he chucks that arm. Like, it's just really powerful and I appreciate it. It's a really simple thing to appreciate, but I do.
I'm going to watch it a whole bunch more times. I'm going to go listen to the rest of the album and do a first listen tweet to gush while I listen. I'm going to go do that, so hopefully you can find that.
I love the marching band. Makes me super happy. This whole rap is freaking awesome. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be this long, and it was, and so it makes me happy. Okay, see, right in there you have like ding ding dongs and like a train whistle going on. Like, what is the craziness that is going on in this instrumental part? Okay, their looks in this are somehow like throwing me off. Like, I'm like, who even is that person? I need a moment. Jungho. It's really important how he wears his hair as well, because he does not look like himself. Jungho. Oh, it's such like an evil grin. I love it. Oh yes, Mingy! And I love that that's not the end. It makes me so happy. Sungwon's look is just to die for. Oh my days. Okay. And there were like San is like going down, so like pushing him down, he's coming up, like, you go. He's awesome. What? That's not fair that they are so blessed, but they are. Okay.
I have nothing else to say except, guys, these guys, it's almost been a year, and the things they have done in this year are unbelievable.
Can I just say, they give us these little like snacks of songs that sound completely amazing, and then they just, you know, they're over before you're even done. I was listening to, I think it was the beginning of the end. I was like, this sounds like a soundtrack for like a game, like an online game. It's pretty cool. It's very epic sounding and I love it.
I can't wait to see what happens with them. I really hope the fandom stays sane, and even when they get big, because they will, that it's a good thing. It doesn't turn into something that I want to back away from. You know what I mean?
I love Sunrise. Oh, it's so good. And the other one, When. Really like When. Just all the ones that I thought I was gonna like, I really like. So I'm excited about that. I'm so excited to watch it a million times more. Yeosang does not get enough screen time in this, hardly at all.
I just love the drama of it, the epicness. Before I got into K-pop, I was getting to epic music, meaning music that's just big and powerful and bold and kind of like a movie soundtrack. This reminds me of that kind of stuff. It's epic K-pop music. I love it. I love it so much.
Go watch them. Give them some love because they're awesome.
All right, hopefully you guys have fun with all the new ATEEZ songs and all the comebacks happening this week and all the comebacks happening this month. And I hope you hang in there with the craziness with us. And let's all have fun fangirling together, okay? And fanboying together over all the excitement this month.
Let's be
friends and
K-pop
K-pop together.
Bye.